Hey everyone, and here, just doing a little bit of a ladder match. It's your boy, and yep, I can't do Jesus. All right, so we're going to be fighting Gryffindor, um, who is probably one of the few, I guess, mage mains. He's been doing some really cool stuff lately, and just to try this fight out, I'm trying to learn fists, and I figure against Rushdown. Rushdown against an Incanter Mage build is generally speaking a pretty good idea, and that was just a quick little warm up match. Fists have, of course, insane DPS and the ability to have unreactable chip. They have basically two things that make it elevates them as setups as he goes out for runner one. Tries to go for a catch flame there, manages to go for another catch flame. There's a bit of keep out. I do rush back right back in. He goes for whatever the hell that particular incant is called, forcing in a runner one. Does manage to catch me there with the crouch R1, which is of course a really solid move. There's other things you can do to make it a little bit better. Go for a jump attack. I'm going to get hit. Trading in there, goes for an R2. I follow him with a little bit of chip, going and keeping up that aggression. He's going to catch flame me there. I do eat an insane amount of damage there. That's on me. Force back now. He's going to run out. I go for a jump. R1 isn't going to land. He goes for another run attack. I try to jump it, keep up that pressure. He can't stay in here. If he does, it's going to be over. He does get the interrupt there. He does go for that trade, which is an interaction I'm going to be punished for a lot. Keep going, and then that I do manage to roll out the flaming strike. Force back now once again, and I misspaced the rolling R1, and that's all she wrote. And there we have it. We have the other one, the other fight. Cool. Going in for the little bit of a physic here. Gryffindor is going to keep up that pressure, starting off with the bestial sling. I try and force in pressure against the halberd there, but he can press. Eat the first half of the flaming strike. He goes for another catch flame and misspace. It tries to force out there, get another little bit of chip. Forcing in that damage. The R2 comes out 1500 damage on the board. Force back now once again, that flaming strike, just keeping a little bit of peel. Go in for that trade. I get punished for that particular interaction again. He's forced back into center, goes for another one of those incants. Go running attack comes out, getting that interrupt. I am going to punish him for this one though. I still haven't learned my lesson. I'm going to eat that damage once again. Go for it through the fire and flames, run through the R1. He goes for another one. I managed to get the chip there on the bestial sling, and that's going to be 1-1. Getting into position here now, and we do have the glug. Will we have a fan dagger? We do not. We do, however, have the lightning bundles here. Could have gone for a status bundle. I have no idea how that didn't hit me. I do decide to run out against that there just in case. Could have switched to bull goats here to make that a little bit better. My bar is insanely high. Space out that crouch attack. Space it out again. Managing to get that interrupt. Forcing him with the R2 there. He's quite low. Fists of Fury go burr. I do elect to swap out here for some stuff here. I do go for that. I think I spaced this out and do manage to go for the bolus here. He did lay up the pressure. He should have kept the pressure up because I was very close to being caught, but he don't think he really has very many means. Eat the first part of the flaming strike. Go for a jump attack there to get that interrupt. And we take it 2-1. Yo, cheese. One of the struggles against Fist here is, especially on him, I can strafe the halberd. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but I kind of know the spacing that I have to kind of exist in, just on the edge of his spacing, because I can't get those punishes. He tries to catch me there with the boulder heave. I can't remember the exact name of it, forcing in that nice bit of pressure. Space out the catch flame. He goes for the bigger one there to try and catch me off guard. I'm not going to fall for it though, because I've seen it at least once. He does go for the flame storm. I just kind of space it out. It's a very long recovery. It allows me to pressure out of it as well. Just about managed to avoid that. My stam management here is kind of a bit abysmal, but we are going to be okay. I exist out. Go for the jump attack. Is going to mash in on top of him. Go for an R2 there just in case he tries to press a jump attack over the catch flame to try and get some damage. I go in for the jump R1, follow up with the standing R1. His tier is popped. He is very, very low. I have an insane advantage here, and I am going to go for that jump attack. Is going to clip him. He's going to be so low. I elect to just take the damage and try and mash out on him. I have a health bar. He does not. I am an insane advantage. Go for that chip there. Space it out. Manage to catch him there with that one, and that brings it 3-1, I like to think. GG's. We're getting places here. It's of course a best of 9. With the reset at the very beginning, I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. Do manage to dodge that. The free M was a good attempt, but just not good enough. I do manage to get some chip. I eat that again. I roll that once more. He's forced into the corner. I go for the jump attack. I again decide to try and mash into it. He knows that he can get away with it. We do a little bit of spacing that out. Get an interrupt. I do manage to roll out the flaming strike once again. He's forced now into the corner. I'm going to get that again. I think I just eat the damage. I realize I can afford to. I space out the rolling attack. I space it out again, and I go for the R2, catch him. And that's 4-1 on the board. Getting our little reset going here. The physic is about to be drunk. Both of us now are looking in. He starts off with that bestial sling. I think I get hit by this one. Yeah, I tried to roll out, and I elect to just kind of go into the corner here. He is just slightly out of range here. I still don't quite know how that didn't hit me. That's the unfortunate thing about that. I do manage to get my tally swaps out. No task manager here. He goes for the second one. He's going to go for a run in. I managed to get the interrupt there on that one. I don't know why I continuously try and strafe that. It's a miss 3. Go for that. He gets the physic. I'm going to run on in, space out the rolling attack, keeping up that nice bit of pressure. I am going to go for it once again. He goes for a charged version. I expect him to kind of roll out. I jump over the flaming strike, hit him with the R2. And I think that is, yeah, that's actually 5-1. So GG's Griffnir. It's very nice to see people experiment with other builds. Ladderkin has a habit of being a little bit monotonous when it comes to things, and you know what? Fair play. He's definitely experimenting. He's definitely caught me before with that build. So GG's, and ladies and gentlemen, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Join the Discord if you're interested in getting into our weekly tournaments. We'll be doing PC next week, and the week after then it'll be PlayStation. So take care, everyone. Bye.